laying down the maidens like they're two-bit whores, right here on Stu's channel.
Okay, hey, welcome back once again to Stu's channel, and the day is here. Yes, the Slick 3D 480. There she is. For some of those that are asking me about this decal, yeah, I did put the decal on. It's only on one side. So let's get a nice roundabout look at this thing. I've left the spinner on. I'm going to end up changing it. Move out of the way. And there she is. I'm going to hand this over to my buddy, Crash. Crash, how you doing today, Crash?
I'm doing good. This is Crash Simplistic RC.
Sweet. So you have a YouTube channel. What's it all about?
My YouTube channel is exactly what it says, Simplistic RC. So for just like I'm still a beginner, you know, it's little tricks and tips for beginners.
Perfect.
As I learn, you learn.
Well, that's good. That's helpful. It's always a helpful tool. Okay, strapping on this. I'm gonna look ridiculous with this on, but I'll edit it out. Yeah, there she is.
Screw the world!
All right, this is low rates. Got a little wind today. Oh yeah, it's got power. You know, I'm thinking about resetting the speed controller. It's got kind of a weird start, so anyway, let's check it out.
And she's up.
She is up. Let's bring it around over here. Little trim here. Just a bit. Let's go over on this side, Crash. Okay. Little breezy. She feels good. All right, let's do some paces. Let's do some initial stuff. Okay, high rates now. Not bad. I think I need additional high rates. I'm using some Hobby King servos, and the arms were they just were not like long. Also, I'm using an 11 by 5.5 prop. I may need to increase the pitch on that. I wanted a lot of thrust, and this is a Hobby King motor. It's got the same KV. I don't think the can is as big. And so I don't have a whole lot of torque going on here, which makes my torque rolls almost impossible, and there's not enough throw on the rudder to flip it around. So I'm gonna have to make some initial adjustments on this. It flies really nice.
Yes,
I would
it does.
just like to have a whole bunch more throw on this. Stationary.
Oh wow.
Pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, that's really
that
nice.
is cool.
That is cool.
But I'd like to be able to do a whole lot more than that. Yeah, it just does not have the torque. I can do nice knife edges. around the sky. But as far as really doing some really cool 3D stuff, right now it's not going to do it. Let's do a, let's go up here, let's go upstairs and do a flat spin and see how that goes. That's a straight dead bird. Let's go for flat spin action this time. Yeah, it just doesn't have enough torque. That prop is obviously not the right prop.
So what you need to go up in size or down?
There you go. There's a nice one.
That was beautiful.
That's not a bad one. I need to have a little more pitch, I believe. I think the can on the motor is just too small. It's a smaller can than what this calls for. And so I think that's where I'm losing my torque.
Beautiful.
Let me slow it down. There you go.
Yeah. Well, I could tell a few more minor adjustments.
Oh yeah, and it's on its way.
And it's on its way.
Let's see if I can do a, let's do some of this over here. Let's see if we can get this thing to do a nice Harrier. Rolling Harrier. Yep, it does. And now let's see if it does a pretty nice victory roll. Yep, it does. I should have did it slower.
Yeah.
It was still straight though. The trick about a victory roll, it's essentially doing the same kind of thing you're going to do with a Harrier roll, except for you're going to want to maintain a straight line and do the same exact thing.
Right.
That was a curved one. Little wind. No excuse though, I screwed that one up. Brand new to this plane here. So the idea is to tip it over, do a knife edge, upside down, knife edge the other direction, and then straight.
Okay.
And since I have done one minor adjustment since my build video, the one thing that I did not do was gauge the wings again. I have ended up adding some fiberglass extensions.
Onto the
There's a really terrible one.
yeah, that was
Onto the end.
to the servo arms.
Yeah, onto the servo arms. So, knife
So
edge,
you was-
upside down, knife edge, and then straight. That's not bad, a little overcorrection. But if you got speed, which I think this could do nicer with speed, you can get those victory rolls looking so sweet. They're just on a straight line, knife edge, upside down, knife edge, straight. There's one.
There you go.
And it's not meant for speed. It's pretty speedy, but
She looks beautiful.
yeah, just not enough torque. Let's go ahead and land this to make the video shorter. I'm just bringing this in.
That's a dead stick?
Gas. And there she is.
All right, beautiful.
So there it is. The Eflite Horizon Hobby Slick 3D 480. There's the Maiden. It's a success. A few minor little adjustments, and we are on our way.
Stu's channel.